Hello everyone, so we're back with some more Star Wars Galaxies Legends NGE server. So you can notice my character... Let me first fix this. Controls... Is it here? Yes, it's here. Alright, so you notice my character has a Tusken rifle. I'm in full body armor. That is because here at level 22, it gives you a full set of Stalker armor. Now, this is considered assault armor. Assault armor does have high kinetics, but low energy. There's three types of armor in the game. There's assault, which only bounty hunters and commandos can use. Battle, which is basically your medium armor, and it's 50-50 across the board. And then Scout, which honestly I think is the better of all the armors because it has high energy and low kinetics. And when most of your damage is energy based, it just makes assault armor kind of crappy. So we're here standing outside this building for a very good reason. Waha! The Imperial pilot trainer. Salute. I'm ready for a mission. What I gotta do here, take on mission. Now I'm doing like, I can't remember the different squadrons, but there is a Naboo squadron, which is actually rated as the easiest of the missions. Then there's this Tatooine one, which is the hardest of the three mission types, and then the Corellia. And this is for the Empire. So, you know, I'm kind of excited. I have my TIE Light. And we got our little commando troops that you saw in the first episode. Did you see them in the first episode? I can't remember. Speaking of that, it's been getting a lot of praise, so, you know, do you guys want more of this once I get done with the showcasing? I'm trying to showcase a couple of the features, you know. I showed off the theme park and the leveling up. I'm planning probably doing another Jabba's Palace one because I've explored more into it. Okay, yeah. Disable training permanently. Affirmative. I know what I'm doing. So I need to go and go into my... Let's see. My controls, my options. And there's a good reason for that. Alright, so the space options are separated from the ground options, so you can't adjust any of this stuff until you actually enter space. And what I am looking for is... right there. You want your dead zone into a nice setting. And same with your mouse. Let's test this out. Alright, I think that might be a little too slow. Let's make it a little smaller. Also helps if you're moving. Let's drag this to the side so it's not obstructing our vision. So I love the fact that it looks like a real it looks like a real TIE fighter cockpit. And he's running away. And there's a rebel pilot. Oh, he's not part of my mission. Okay. He's part of that guy's mission. That's why you were getting that sound. Took me a minute to figure that out when his shields weren't dropping. So neutral targets anyone can attack, but mission targets, when you attack them, will give you that sound. Now you'll notice that I do have shields. That's what this blue bar is. The red one is my health. In the original game, Imperial TIE pilots did not start with shields. You did not have those. You were a lot faster than what you are right now. So I think they kind of retweaked it so that it does start with shields, but they turned your speed down, which is a bummer. I kind of liked it. It put on a pretty good challenge. Oh, there we go. Of course, missions like this would have been a real bitch. So I would have taken some frontal armor damage if this was the original jump to light speeds. And as you can see, I'm looting stuff as I'm killing things. So yeah, I think I have a pretty good balance on what's it called? Maneuverability for my TIE fighter. But yeah, in the original jumps to light speed, one of the first things you wanted to do was to just quickly crank out the XP you needed to get into one of the better ships. Because you could use level 1 equipment, or tier 1 it was called, equipment, at a level 1 novice pilot. But the problem was this ship did not have any space for a shield generator. You had to literally buy the first actual real starship to get it. And no, I don't want to shoot that. Let's see. My quest... okay. Which button is to target? Alright. That's not the button I'm wanting. No, 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 stop. No. Alright, screw it. Let's go into the options. Key mapping. Targets. There's a button to target a station. Okay, Y is not it. Okay, it just auto does it if I... But yeah, it's like, if you guys want to see more, do you want to see more of the space stuff? Do you want to see me flying around just cruising and killing things and taking missions from the stations? Do you want me to see me exploring the universe and finding what's new in the game? Because, like I said, the NGE popped when I was a very high level character, and I was so out of my elements, I just stopped playing. Like a lot of people, we were just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Which I have to also worry that, another game I really like, The Secret World, might be doing its version of the Star Wars NGE. With the Secret World Legends. Ugh. I really hope this isn't going to end up killing the game. It's a fun game. I like the facts of the Kamen Rider. Oh, I'll be an ace pilot that unfortunately will not ever get to shoot Luke Skywalker down. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, I'm like, well, it's odd for an alien. The Empire is slightly less prejudiced against Trandoshans and a few other alien species. They're like seen as kind of like the Imperium and sanctioned mutants. I'm kind of like a sanctioned alien race. Don't get me wrong, they still kind of hate you if you're an alien, but it's less hate. This actually looks interesting. Let's go do this. The little problem is sometimes that you can get lost with your own sensitivity. Maybe I need to turn my sensitivity down. However, I play a little bit like this. Doing like an old 3D shooter. I shouldn't say old because they're still making 3D shooters. Even though 3D shooters have kind of came out and become nothing more than, what is it called? Cover-based shooters. Well, where everything, well, there's magically cover everywhere you go. There's, which doesn't make any sense. It's like, you know, cover doesn't just magically appear everywhere. Yeah, and those 3D shooters, and that's exactly what happens. I think these guys are going to just keep spawning, so I might as well run off. Of course, I don't have any boosters. All I'm doing is letting them shoot my backside. Alright, so I disabled him. Which is good because this other guy's tearing me up pieces. Oh, bastard, I need to get away from you. I have no idea what that's like that. But yeah, you can literally destroy different components of the enemy's ship. And if I wanted to, I could target, as you can see, the reactor. Reactor is probably one of the nicer things to target because once you destroy that, they just sit there like a... they sit there harmlessly. It's a shame there's no life support because it's like, if you destroy the reactor, I think they would just suffocate and... you know, you could watch their HP slowly drop to 0. Would have been a nice feature. Maybe I can ask the developers if they can do that. See, I got the reactor, the engines. Pretty much the only two things you can target, I guess, at these lower levels. I gotta hit the right button before I can try to mess around with some of the settings. And also help. Controls. I'm pretty sure what this is how fast, once you hit the dead zone, yeah, your mouse will continue to move your ship around. Not quite sure if more is better or less is better. There's supposed to be a radar around here or something. Is that it? Oh. I don't know what's targeting me. This Y-Wing is going to have more armor and defenses. It's a tier 2 ship, but it's going to be worth a lot more when I kill it. Oh, his reactor's almost dead. Alright, as you can see, I just took out his reactors. What's this? There's a rebel. It's a heavy freighter. Who's this rebel at? There he is. I want to go fight me a rebel real fast. And you can see the rebels are attacking the pirates. Oh. Shit, something's on my ass. What are you, buddy? Oh, nice. That was one of the targets I needed. And here's the rebel. Gonna close in on him. I don't know if that other ship's gonna aggro. Yeah, and you get galactic war points for killing rebels in space, which is a nice little feature. Alright, so I looted some type of special quest item. And that's why you kept hearing that little Jawa. I think someone is shooting at me. Yes, someone is. Oh. Who are you? Yeah, good. Another commercial raider. Just what I needed. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of float around here, wait for them to just come to me. Looks like a player has been off a little too much. Oh, nice. He's in one of the more advanced TIE fighters. Looks like he's got a co-pilot as well. Co-pilot doesn't seem to be that good of a shot, or he's got some pretty terrible weapons on that thing. Which he probably spent all his money on it. On just the hull itself. The chassis. So the experience points between, what's it called, the space and ground is kind of separated. Oh. That's Rory, right? Oh. Talus. There we go. Alright, I got 30 minutes before that goes. That means that this video is going to have to end soon. So once we finish this mission, this will be it for this video. And I will come back for... what's it called? When I'm ready for the Galactic Civil War thing. Which I'm actually excited for that. Now you have to tell me, what do you like more? The pilot seat or the third person? I personally like the pilot seat. I think that's probably one of my targets. It looked like he just hyperspaced in. Even though a lot of these tiny ships shouldn't have hyperspace features. Well, that's White Wing. And it's attacking. You little bastard. Yeah, that should have killed at least me, if not both of us. The one thing I don't understand is when you're... how was his shields going back up? You saw that? Ah, perfect. There we go. Got the Papa. Ripped his armor or his engines right off like they were nothing. What's that? It looks like that could be one of my targets. Can't quite tell if that's a Z-Wing or a No, it's a pirate. It's just a normal pirate ship. Of course, this is a tier 2 ship, so he's going to have a lot more firepower. Man. I seriously can't wait till I get the ability to boost my damage. Imperial pilots get like ability to boost their speed of their ships and the damage of their weapons. Rebels get to boost their front and back shields. And I think that's it. And I can't quite remember what neutrals get. I'm not doing any damage to him. You notice that? His shields are climbing faster than I can hit him. Oh, come on. What's attacking me now? Oh, you. Now he's wanting a piece of me. Oh. Let's go over to this one, see if we can't find it. Another one of those things we need to find. Because if I am right, we're getting really close. Yeah, 29 minutes. This will be the first time I've ever seen this event. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of NPCs on both sides fighting each other. Probably Imperials will have stormtroopers, ATSTs and Dark Troopers, which is probably why when you look at the... let me bring it back up. All the zones that have this event are all controlled by the Empire. I mean, literally, the Dark Troopers and ATSTs probably push the favor into the Empire's forces. Well, this is kind of a good thing, because every time I fought one of these guys, one of those other type ships have came up. So now I'm hitting his reactor. Now since his reactor's done, he can't fire or do anything except for his shields can somehow magically recharge. And there we go. Perfect. So we'll kill this, we'll turn in the mission, and we'll see if we've came close to leveling up. There we go. Let's head to the station. Wish I had a booster, but I don't, so well. I kind of want to see what the... Oh, here's the quest builder. Huh. I don't know how... I'll probably explore with the quest builder in a bit. Probably not on camera. Probably after the galactic thing. See what I can do with it. I don't even know if the money comes out of your bank or if it's just something that the NPC will give the player. Also, I am an Imperial soldier. Whoa, there's a fight going on at this station? Kinda looks like it. Did someone just call in reinforcements? What's going on? That looks awesome. Oh, it's not quite over yet. Oh, something just got blown up. That was a bummer. But still, that was pretty awesome. There was like some battle going on over here. There's a player. I think that's a player. Is that a player? Well, let's see why. It's not moving, so it probably is a player. Because I don't think I've seen any, what's it called, NPCs just sit there like that. So it was probably a player using... I know the neutrals have request backup type deal. Well, pirates will come in and defend you. I think the Empire one has that as well. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. Oh, nice. Wonder if I can grab that. I want to know what's the difference between the TIE fighter and the TIE-in fighter. Someone will probably be able to tell me. Bomber strike, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you get to summon some bombers to come and aid you. I have to wonder which one it is. It's not important. What's important is I can now start putting together my own ship. If I have the money for it. That's the big if. Alright, let's see. What do I have on me? I'm not certified for that. I'm gonna add this to... I don't know what's the difference between adding in all the crystals at once or just one. Is there a cap on it? I know that's just something for, what is it? This, the Chronicler. Which I think I need to train before I can move forward. But how do I train? Ooh, my little TIE fighter suit. Let's do a training real fast. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's it for this episode. Tune in, guys, next time for the big battle, which is going to be a back-to-back recording. I'm sorry some people hate this, but it's such a small window. It's like an 8 hours if I miss this. So, see you guys next time.